capacity are you involved with the program at Hananiga?
I've helped out with being a mentor over at Hananiga. It's just been a fantastic experience, not just interacting with the students, but even interacting with the other mentors, to meet other people in the community with that shared passion to actually see, the next generation do more than even we could.
What about this program attracted you to become involved?
Well, obviously, with some of the work I do, being involved with the students is a fantastic. It's something that we hold high as a company, but especially with the entrepreneurship feel of everything, to actually start preparing students to even create their own jobs. There's a ton of thing in the news about someone bringing jobs to the area, but what an audacious idea to actually look to students and see if there's that potential in there to create their own jobs, that they're not just going out to the world saying, hey, anybody got work, but hey, I've actually got an idea. And that is absolutely fantastic. And of course, I'd do anything to be a part of that.
How has this program changed the way you view the high school within your community?
This high school especially, I don't know if it's the incubator program itself or the students that it draws in. I work with other schools in the area, and honestly, sometimes it's really hard to feel like you're breaking through that glass wall, whatever's right here for the students. But it's been fantastic seeing not only the students engaging in the process, but honestly, the ideas that they're coming up with are marketable ideas. I've worked with other schools where, for the senior project, I think someone wanted to study perpetual motion or the history and state of African filmmaking, or even simultaneously living 5 different worldviews simultaneously and keeping a journal. But here we're getting actually marketable ideas that when these are presented to adults, there's going to be such a depth of experience for the students in the room, and I can just imagine the reaction back from community members being like, holy cow, this is what we've always wanted in a school program. It's actually right in front of us.
Please describe your experience in working with the students. What has left you specifically impressed or surprised?
I've been surprised at how down to earth they are. I mean, it's as I said before, it's very easy with students to go very high-minded, save the world. We're gonna lower the oceans and I don't know, contact Mars. But with the students, to actually see them coming back with ideas, I thought it would be a few rounds before we got to an actually marketable idea. I thought there would be a lot of coaxing and coaching to actually get something impressive back, but pretty much from day one, as the students came together and started working with each other and choosing the best ideas that the group found, that really made the difference for me, that this was something the students chose. This wasn't instructor driven, this wasn't after adults came and just got rid of all the bad ideas. They were actually coming up with fantastic ideas themselves.
Why is a program like this beneficial to high school students, and how do you think it may impact their future?
I think especially with the curriculum, with the Running Lean book, being able to at least introduce the students to the idea that the product is not the product. Something I've had to learn as a business person, that yes, I have a great idea, I've got a great product, but can it actually get from the place where it's made to the place where it's consumed? And to help the students, force the students to go out and talk to people about their idea, to say, hey, this is what we've come up with as students, to say, I think this is a problem. Do you see this as a problem? What do you feel the solution looks like? To actually start them going to the actual people who will be affected by it and saying, what interests you about it? Because of course, as a business, it's not enough to come up with a great idea. Unless it resonates in the people you're trying to connect with, it's pointless. You're just spending money and spending time. To actually help the students realize that I'm going to go out and see what the world thinks of this, and then I'm going to use the best resource I have to give the world what it wants. What else is there?
And how can a program like this be beneficial to the community within which a school resides?
I think not only for the school having a great thing to bring to the community of look what we've done, but and not only seeing the students and having that impression that these students came from this school, but to just kind of break the barriers and say, you know what, these students are capable. If given the right tools, there is a desire still left somehow at this age, as much as we try to beat it out of their heads for creativity with how most people view public schools, to have something like this within the very institutions that people don't expect brilliance. To see that actually emerge out of the students, to say, you know what, regardless of how fantastic we are as a school or how much we could do better as a school, there's an untapped brilliance in young people. And if that can be focused with a program like this, that's kind of what we're all going for, isn't it?